What's up, guys? Back again with another video. In this video, I wanted to talk about how narcissists are threatened by people who see through their act. Now, I'm pretty sure I've talked about this before. Basically, narcissists are born to think that they are worthless. All right? They are born to think that they are completely valueless. And they actually believe that they are so valueless that they are willing to pretend to be somebody they're not just so they can be accepted and respected by other people. And so what a narcissist will do is they'll basically recreate this completely new persona just so they can be accepted in society. Okay, they'll basically recreate this whole new character just so they can fit into society and be accepted by other people. And the thing is that they're actually really good at this. The majority of people that come across a narcissist usually buy into the act. I would say, and I'm pretty sure I've talked about this before, but I would say literally 9 times out of 10 people, if not more, tend to buy into the narcissist act, okay? Most people are adamantly convinced that the narcissist is who they portray themselves as, okay? I mean, after all, if it wasn't convincing, none of us would have fallen into their trap, I mean, if we hadn't have gone through narcissistic abuse, we probably wouldn't be listening to these YouTube videos right now, So it just goes to show, I mean, a narcissist's false persona is incredibly convincing. And if you haven't experienced narcissistic abuse in the past, chances are you're probably going to fall for it, okay? And it's not because you're unintelligent or weak or anything like that. It's because these people are genius when it comes to manipulation, okay? And I'm pretty sure I've talked about that. When it comes to manipulation and coercion, these people are absolute geniuses. And it can be very difficult to see through, especially if you have no experience in narcissism. So basically, the majority of people that tend to come across the narcissist are usually going to fall for their act. But every once in a while, there might be somebody who can see through it, okay? At least in my experience, it doesn't happen that often, but every once in a while, it might, and usually these people, I don't want to generalize, but I would say the majority of the time, these people are able to see through the narcissist because they've already gone through narcissistic abuse, or they've already had some type of experience with toxic individuals. And so because of that, when they come across the narcissist, they're able to see through this false persona, okay? They're able to see through this false character and know who this person actually is. Now, when the narcissist realizes this, or when the narcissist notices that this person sees through their act, they're going to become incredibly resentful and threatened by this person, okay? And as a result, they're going to want to take this person down, okay? Because one of the narcissist's biggest fears is being exposed. Obviously, there's, there's several fears that they have. Obviously, abandonment is one of them. Lack of power and control is another. But I would say when it comes down to it, one of their biggest fears is being exposed. And so anytime they come across somebody who can see through their act and identify their true character, they're going to become very resentful and threatened by this person, okay? And they're going to immediately want to take this person down. And if they can't take this person down, they're going to want to run away as far as they possibly can. Because under no circumstance can a narcissist allow themselves to be exposed. And you guys have probably noticed this, how if you're in a position where you start to suspect that the narcissist isn't who they say they are, or you start to realize that the person that you're dealing with is actually a really horrible person, and the narcissist is fully aware of this, they're going to disappear in a blink of an eye. Under no circumstance can they allow themselves to be exposed. So if you start to suspect their intentions, or if you're adamantly convinced that the narcissist isn't who they portray themselves as and isn't actually a good person, they're going to leave in a blink of an eye. They cannot handle anybody who actually knows the truth, So, yeah, like I've said, the majority of people who come across a narcissist are usually going to buy into the act, especially considering how convincing it can be. When you meet a narcissist, the majority of the time, like, they are going to seem like good-hearted, down-to-earth people. They're not going to seem like evil, destructive individuals. Even though that's truly who they are. But, at least in the beginning, when you meet a narcissist, they're going to seem like really cool, down-to-earth people. But every once in a while, especially if you've experienced narcissistic abuse in the past, you'll probably be able to see through their act. Chances are, like, you probably will be able to see through their facade. And that's one of the blessings about going through narcissistic abuse, is that, after you go through narcissistic abuse, you will be able to weed out the rotten apples. You will be able to identify the real from the counterfeit, if that makes any sense. And so, anytime a narcissist comes across somebody who sees through their act, they're going to either want to tear that person down, and if they don't have that opportunity, then they're going to want to get the fuck out. Because under no circumstance can they allow their reputation to be on the line. So anyway, I hope this information helped. If you have any questions or concerns, definitely feel free to comment. And I will see you guys in the next video. All right, peace.